Hey guys, Matthew from the Nowhere Man here. Welcome to how to catch every single Pokemon in the third generation. Yes, by the end of this series, we will have all 386 Pokemon available in the third generation. To make things even better, no cheats will be used. This is a 100% legitimate method. In this episode, I'm going to go over what you're going to need, how the series will be laid out, and we're going to tackle one of the games. First off, in order for this to be possible, you're going to need all 5 of the main series Pokemon Game Boy Advance games. These are Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. Once you have these, decide which of the 5 games will be your base game. This is the game that will house all of the Pokemon. You will also need a way to trade between 2 games. I will be showing this off in a future episode. There are a few other things you'll need, but we'll get to those later. One thing to note is that I will not be showing myself playing through each game. That would take far too long and be rather boring, as there is no way I was going to commentate all of that. For this run, I've decided that Pokemon Fire Red will be my base game. The first thing I'm going to show is me catching every Pokemon in this game. This is a montage that will go by rather quickly. Below the gameplay, you'll see text indicating which area I'm catching these Pokemon in. Here are some things to keep in mind. Most of the Pokemon are available in other areas. The Pokemon shown are just the areas I happen to catch them in. Also, you will see a lot of inconsistencies in my team. This is because the Pokemon were obtained randomly during my playthrough, not all at once. I have organized this segment in order of areas reached during a normal playthrough. The only reason certain areas will be skipped is because I did not catch any Pokemon in that area. Another thing you'll notice is that I'm catching multiples of some Pokemon. This is because I'm taking the extra step and filling the PC with every single Pokemon. All the duplicates are going to be evolved later in the video. For the most part, you will be enjoying some great music while watching the montage, but I will chime in when I feel a need to explain something. Anyways, with all that out of the way, let's get started. No, your eyes didn't deceive you. I did in fact catch a shiny Sea King. skipped Route 6 in Vermilion City until now is because in order to capture the Pokemon seen, you need the fishing rods that aren't available until you get to Fuchsia City. Yes, I am totally aware I could have obtained Geodude long ago. Alright, now that that is done, the next thing I'm going to show is a feature called breeding. Breeding certain Pokemon will produce baby variants or the first form of those Pokemon. This is how we'll produce duplicates of Pokemon you can only obtain once throughout a playthrough. The best way to breed is to use the Pokemon Ditto. Ditto can breed with pretty much every single Pokemon. In order to get another Charmander, for instance, I will breed my starter, Charizard, with Ditto. There are a number of eggs we need to continue on. In order to breed Pokemon, you will need to go to the daycare on 4 Island. Give the woman your Ditto and any other Pokemon, take a little break, and pretty soon this old man will give you an egg. In order to hatch the eggs, just ride your bicycle. This will be faster than walking or running. To speed up the process even more, have a Pokemon with the ability Flame Body or Magma Armor in your party. I won't be showing any more instances of dropping the Pokemon off at the daycare. This montage will not be anywhere near as long, so let's get started. Okay, finally, the next step is to evolve all of the Pokemon we have obtained. In Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can get the VS Seeker, a key item that allows you to battle previously defeated trainers. You get this by talking to this lady in the Vermilion Pokemon Center. This item is incredibly helpful when grinding levels. The next thing you'll need is the Experience Share. You get this by talking to Professor Oak's aide east of Fuchsia City. In order for him to give you the item, you will need to have obtained at least 50 Pokemon. If you give this item to a Pokemon to hold, they will get half of the experience points of any given battle without ever appearing on the battlefield. The trainers I'm going to be fighting are these 2 trainers on 7 Island. They each have 5 Pokemon and will give tons of experience points even when sharing with your main team members. I recommend having 2 to 3 main team members actually fighting in the battles. The other spaces in your party should be the Pokemon you want to evolve. This saves you the trouble of having to go to the PC after every evolution. You can evolve multiple Pokemon before having to return to the Pokemon Center. Some Pokemon evolve at really low levels. To save time, I will evolve these Pokemon by fighting this trainer here. Here we go with the next montage. Okay, only a few Pokemon to go. The rest of the Pokemon we're evolving require one of the evolution stones. The Water, Thunder, Fire, and Leaf stones can be purchased at the Celadon department store. 5 moonstones are available in these locations. Finally, you can get 1 sunstone here. There you have it, guys. Pretty much every single Pokemon available with a single cartridge of Fire Red. Yes, I know there are some Pokemon I haven't evolved yet. These Pokemon evolve only through trading or by happiness. These are features we'll get to in another episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. In the next episode, we'll tackle the next GBA game. The rest of the series will be going by a lot quicker than this one, as this episode was very explanation heavy. Future episodes won't have this issue. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.